Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing fantastic and that you're all having an incredible day. Welcome back to another News I Missed, where I go over news I missed. Likes, comments, and subscriptions are always appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Luxury fashion house Balmain has launched a Web3 hub and an NFT membership with Mint NFT, and they are on the XRP ledger. As confirmed by Ripple in a tweet, luxury fashion house Balmain has launched a Web3 hub with an NFT membership program. The hub, created in partnership with Mint NFT, an NFT studio and marketplace hosted on the XRP ledger, would give members access to exclusive, events, designs, and experiences. They said, congrats to French fashion house Balmain for launching an industry-first NFT membership with Mint NFT, powered on the XRP ledger. This was tweeted out by Ripple. This continues the gigantically long line of luxury anything, fashion anything, who has joined the NFT space. If you do not remember or are unaware, especially since the beginning of this year, nearly, if not all, every single major fashion house has entered the cryptocurrency NFT space in some sort of way. A lot of them announced earlier this year that they would be accepting cryptocurrencies as payments. And then we had, I believe it was Gucci, Dior, Balmain, the other sneaker ones. Louis Vuitton is also into it as well. They all have either purchased land in a metaverse, or they have announced that they are going to be creating an NFT collection in some sort of way to be used inside of a metaverse. This one's actually slightly different because normally we hear that it's happening on Ethereum. So yeah, quite fascinating. I wonder what the connection was there as to how they got to the idea of choosing the XRP ledger as opposed to any of the other massive amounts of metaverse world places, NFT blockchains. But yeah, I find it incredible. I mean, at least they followed suit. Years ago, the team from Ripple was subsequently constantly shunned by the United States, and therefore this is why they had the lawsuit as well. But we keep hearing over and over around the world, everyone else is doing just fine with Ripple, except for the US SEC. That's the Ripple, or rather Balmain is working on the XRP ledger for their NFT news. Yeah. Let's move on. Also in the news, it says leading cryptocurrency lender Nexo has acquired a stake in Hewlett Packard DBA Mode 11, and its subsidiary federally chartered bank Summit National Bank, regulated under the U.S. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. The deal will allow the crypto lender Nexo, which has around $4 billion in assets under management, to further scale its financial product offerings across the U.S. crypto market and strengthen its foothold within the region. Under the acquisition agreement, Nexo will offer retail and institutional customers in the United States a broad range of services, including opening bank accounts, asset-backed loans, and card programs. The company will also provide users with escrow and custodial solutions through Summit National Bank infrastructure. This was kind of like many years ago. This would have been gigantimous news. Not a word, but you understand. Banks used to pretend to hate the cryptocurrency space. We had a lot of problems with normal people opening bank accounts or using their bank accounts to get money transferred. If you were using Coinbase or any other place, and you got a certain amount of money that entered into your bank account that said this came from Coinbase, your account would be frozen or shut down. A lot of times banks were stopping people's bank accounts if you sent money to Coinbase or to Binance and it said this money went to Coinbase, they would shut it down. They said it was for fraud, but we all know the actual answer. So years ago, the idea was there were tons of cryptocurrency companies who were trying to purchase or acquire banks within the United States or basically anywhere around the world to allow people to have access to a bank that would automatically not stop their payments. They would allow it to go through. They would allow the transfer of money back and forth in and out of crypto. So this is why I said years ago, this would have made very popular news. This one barely was a blip. I think the acquisition of a bank in general, especially a cryptocurrency kind of bank, is quite smart, especially for the future as we continue to see this transition move further over into the cryptocurrency space. But cool. Yeah, this barely made a blip. Barely anyone was talking about this. This would have made news years ago, as we've seen constantly. In the last 2 years, banks are no longer lying, and we know that they're not only into crypto, but they're buying crypto, planning on offering cryptocurrency services, and also cryptocurrency exchanges. So don't let me knock the news. It's pretty cool. It's just this news did not make popular news. Yeah. Let's move on. So I haven't seen this anywhere. Like, I haven't seen people talking about it. I haven't seen people using it. But apparently it's now a thing. Continuing its recent rollout, tech giant Facebook/Meta announced that its NFT collectible support is now available to all Facebook and Instagram users just within the United States. Meta first began enabling NFT support on its platform in May with Instagram. Also, we talked about that as well. I don't know anyone who's used it. I've never seen it on Instagram. I've never heard anyone discussing that they have their NFTs on there, or you can see them. And then added Facebook support in June. Also nothing. And I mean, has anyone else out there heard of this? I know that, let's be honest with ourselves, Facebook is not really used anymore. The only people I know who use Facebook are over 55 or 60. Not a joke. It's not the platform for people to kind of go to anymore. And Instagram, I use it to look at art. But besides that, none of my friends are really on it. Oh, we share memes there, but that's like, that's kind of the extent of it. In both cases, the firm started with a limited number of users, but has gradually expanded the pool over time. Now, anyone in the US can showcase their NFTs, joining users in some 100 other countries across the Asia Pacific, Africa, the Middle East, and the Americas. And here's the tweet for it right here. Does it have the additional? There we go. The most important information. The feature currently supports collectibles from Ethereum, from Flow, and Polygon, with Solana support also on the horizon. Facebook and Instagram support Wallet Connections MetaMask, Dapper Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Rainbow, and Trust Wallet. The feature is available from the Digital Collectibles tab, never seen it, in settings in both mobile apps. So they stayed true to their word. They mentioned last year, I believe it was the end of last year, that Facebook would be getting into the metaverse, creating their own metaverse. It looks absolutely terrible. Everyone made fun of them when they showed the Zuckerberg selfie, and it looked like a 4-year-old made it. It just doesn't make any sense. They have so much money. Why did the metaverse look like that? I just don't understand what they were thinking. The other part was they claimed that they would get heavily into the NFT space as they are making their own metaverse, and therefore tons of people would be using it, and that they would try and make it decentralized and whatnot and all this other stuff. And we know that that's also going to be a lie, because we also had news that they were planning on making their own currency that would only stay within the box, if you will, of their metaverse and would not be able to escape otherwise. So yeah, apparently you can show off your NFTs. Has anyone out there done this? Use this? Have you seen your friends? Apparently on the photo, it has like a little check mark that says like digital collectible, which is also the term that's being used now. Not sure if you've noticed that shift. A lot of industries prefer to use the term digital collectible as opposed to NFT. I think it just sounds more bougie. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. But of course, this was major news. Meta opens NFT sharing for users, US, Facebook, and Instagram users. What was that? Okay, anyway. So cool. I hope it works out for them. I think we have not seen the full fruition of metaverse rollouts just yet. We are supposedly supposed to be seeing sometime early next year the rollout of Apple's either metaverse or VR or AR headset. Tim Cook said a couple of days ago, he's like, you'll wonder in a couple of years how you ever lived without augmented reality, leading a lot of people to believe that there's going to be some kind of a headset or glasses or something that they're going to be launching next year that will allow you to live not only in this world, but also see digital things around you at all times. It's about time. It's almost the year 2023. How do we not have these things already? I mean, it's just... Anyway, that's the Facebook and Instagram. You can now view NFTs on them. If anyone has done that, I haven't seen anything. News. Yeah. Let's move on. Also in the news, the official Terra Classic Revival Roadmap has been published by the Terra Rebels. So apparently the Terra Rebels are the volunteer developer organization behind the 1.2% tax burn proposal. Terra Rebels' primary architects, Edward Kim and Alex Forshaw, have 3 goals in mind. It is rebuild the algorithmic fungible token. I assume is that the stable coin? Rebuild the project environment and rebuild independence. A tweet by Terra Rebels on the 29th of September revealed the official Terra Classic Resurrection Roadmap. This is a white paper and a roadmap available online. The approach may change, though, if and when new data emerges on how to bring Terra Classic back to life. They said, with much excitement, we present to you the official Terra Rebel roadmap. We have made the roadmap available with our website. You should assume that the roadmap will be updated periodically. So I guess it kind of makes sense as well. I mean, also on the news of the constant burns and all the other stuff, why Terra Luna Classic has been constantly pumping up in price over the last couple of weeks. I wonder if they'll be able to do it. It appears as now, as far as I'm looking at it, that this is like a new start, a new organization, a new proposal. It looks like everyone else who was dealing with it before has no hand in the matter. Like everyone else is completely gone. They're in South Korea. They're in trouble in some sort of way. So this is like a whole new thing. I kept on saying, and I told you the last week as well, there were so many news articles about the original creator of Terra Luna and how he was allegedly in trouble and how someone else got in trouble and this happened. And a lot of other articles, I think, personally, were being written simply to try and like lower the price of Terra Luna Classic or to make the price go down, because there were so many, they were really weird. There were so many articles that were like, this guy just got in trouble. Why hasn't Terra Luna Classic dropped? And I think it's because the community kind of left them in the back. They were like, you destroyed the project. We still believe in the project, and therefore we're going to move forward with it. There's always tons, and this is once again the new Shiba Inu. There's such an enormous amount of Terra Luna Classic news. I wish them the best of luck. It's nice to see. I mean, it took less than a year for a project to fall on its face, people to walk on its back as its face is in the mud, to resurrect, to have all these new proposals, to have all these new things that they're talking about and working on, and then to be relisted on every single exchange except for Coinbase once again. I don't count Gemini because it's the Gemini twins, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I hope it works out for them. I hope they burn all those coins. I hope they get what they want. I would love to see some actual new projects. It's nothing like an underdog story that was like a literal underdog making a comeback. Still looking at you with a side eye, EOS. Still waiting for that. That's why I said it took less than a year, because, you know, we've been waiting for EOS to do their revival. It's been about 3 years now. And they made, was it $5 billion from their ICO? I assume the Terra Rebels do not have billions of dollars at their disposal. And look at what they've done. Yeah, that's the Terra Luna Classic roadmap has been revealed. News. Yeah. Let's move on. Rightio. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. There are no Bitcoin transactions. What's going on here? There are no Wow, look at that. Oh, there they go. They're going really slow. I do hope that you've all enjoyed I do hope that you all are having a great day, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for liking, commenting, or supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.